Hello, my name is Andy Kibler, and I'm going to go over how I build level chunks in Torchlight. If you want to check out gameplay videos, I also have those videos as well. So, what I begin with is obviously actually building the level, with all the ground pieces and all the supporting items and the bridges and the objects. Usually I start out with just the simple layout of the level. I don't care about the supports or anything. I just lay out the level. So essentially it's all this brown cobblestone that you see would be the actual layout of the level. And then once I got the layout of the level, I put in the materials or the props that would be in that level. And usually I just try and put enough props into the area to make it seem like it is an environment, that there is something else there other than you, or that there was something else there other than you. I also like having order with all my objects. I like knowing where everything is, like in the properties. I know that there's going to be no spawn boxes. There's going to be the entrance arrow right there, and there's going to be other things in there to help me keep order and know where everything is, so that when I come back to start working on this level again, I'll know exactly where everything is. And this helps me finish levels quickly. Now, quickly, when I mean quickly, I mean like 20 hours worth of work usually, and that's only the first iteration. Usually after that, I'll play the level, see if it feels right, and I'll have other people play it to see if they think it's right, because it's very important for them rather than me to play the level. So I just laid out this level. I've got some trigger volumes and some spawners. Right here is a trigger volume. Once the player enters it, some goblins will pop out of this trap door. The player can also blow on this horn and activate this bridge. This bridge will then spin to allow the player to go across this bridge, pick up some gold from these green gold spawners. But they're going to have some problems picking up that gold. These grates right here actually blow out fire, and they actually blow out fire in a sequence. And I'll show you the logic to that through my treasure room folder, fire logic. What's really cool about Torchlight, it has a drag and drop scripting system. It's very cool to use. So we have the timers. These timers basically are what allows the fire traps to be in sequence, so that when one timer enables, the next timer is the previous timer is disabled, and this basically allows for an infinite loop for the fire just to keep bursting up after each timer goes out. So I'll actually show you that right now. So I can just control start here. It's going to take a little bit to start up. As you can see, there's also chests in this area. And there you go. You can see the fireball sequence. It actually took me a little bit to get it to look like that. I had to mess around with the timings, but I think I got the effect I wanted. Plus, also, it's more of an intensity type factor rather than like you're going to die factor, because you don't lose a lot of health when you're hit by this. I can pick up some items. So that's the sequenced some And then I also have a trigger volume here that when the gates pop up, some monsters will spawn up here and jump down this railing actually. And they can jump down the railing because I have a jump down area volume here, so that when the creatures collide with that volume, they can actually jump down the railing. And I'll actually show you this as well. Just proving that it works, really. Here we go. It actually doesn't slow down like that in the game, just in the editor it does. Also, I have it set up that when all the monsters died, the gates would drop. And this is basically the end of this level chunk. So, I thank you for watching this brief overview of how I make a level chunk.